Welcome to another live stream on Custom Screen Printing. My name is Wayne and I'm here to do a live stream this evening. We didn't have a live stream on here this morning because I didn't feel like having the morning stream this morning. Just wanted to take it easy today. Just a little tired from staying up late last night, working on my computer laptop last night, doing some work on that and everything. So we are going to now do a live stream this evening. So I hope everyone comes in. I'll share myself out now so I can let everybody here know I'm here. So now we are here tonight on my YouTube channel, and we're going to have a live stream tonight on Custom Screen Printing. So I hope everyone can enjoy me, and hope everyone's going to be. Hope something now. I'd like to know what's going on with everybody. I was working on this laptop last night, and hey, Cation, how you doing, man? And welcome to the stream. Want to come up? Did you get your package all right? Did you get it yet? Let me know if you want to come up. I'll let you up. I'll give you the link and come up on the live stream. Okay, let me give you the link. All right. Incorrect pin. Windows. Oh, not again. What are you doing that for? Preparing Windows. Another update was doing. Out of your mind, computer? Jesus. All it's just doing is updating.
Really?
Yeah, it says preparing Windows again, and it's doing this again. Another update. Weird, the laptop.
On that Dell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Wayne?
All right. It's sent out, so
What's that?
that package you paid for, it's already sent out.
Oh, okay.
A couple of days I sent it out. I gave it to the mailman. He took it and he sent it.
Yeah, you got it. You mailed it the next day after, the next morning after I sent you the shipping label, right?
Yep. And
Yeah,
here is the here is
yeah.
that
I got
thing.
a, I got a what?
Show
As
you what
what?
this looks.
What is that? You said here's that thing. What is it?
The Windows 10 thing. Windows 10, 16 gigabyte.
Oh, little dongle. Oh, that little flash drive you was talking about?
From eBay.
Oh, okay.
It did it again. It did update. What the hell you keep updating for your crazy PC?
Let it finish updating. It probably needs it.
I put another background screen. I did the whole 9 yards, and now it's back to blue again. Weird.
So you bought that flash drive with Windows 10 on it already?
No, it's something to do with a. I don't know. I don't think it's on there, but I mean, it's an update thing. You can update it or store it in there,
No,
or
I'm talking about that
mix up.
flash drive that you showed me, that red flash drive.
Yeah, it ain't Windows. It's 10 on here. It's for like if you wanted to make a backup, update, a backup for it for your system. It's not nothing on this thing.
How many gigs is it?
16.
Gigs?
Yeah,
Okay. That's going to hold Windows 10?
that's what it said.
Okay. I thought you were looking for an external hard drive.
Oh, I wanted to get a CD-ROM, but this thing's fine. Don't need no damn hard drive. It's real hard. I just need a CD-ROM for it to
Yeah,
put
no, I thought
software.
you wanted a external hard drive to back up all your files on your other computer and stuff like that.
Well, I don't think we'll get a hard drive for it. Probably we'll get a like so I got a gigabyte, 2 gigabyte um flash like some of those things I just showed you. I got a
Yeah.
2 gigabyte one I can use if I need to. But it's really nothing to back up in this crazy. It's not in here anyway. All it does is keep knocking things off. This stupid thing. What's in here?
Misty was looking at a card that I had, a storage card like this. See
Yeah.
that?
Uh huh.
Got it's the holder and the storage card itself.
Yeah.
And I forgot I had that right there. Anyway, I ordered that, I don't know, a year and a half ago or something. It cost me it was a flash sale deal from AliExpress for $1.79 or something.
Yeah.
And no, it's a Kodak, I mean, I got it where they make them at. So, but anyway, that's a 64 gigabyte card.
Yeah.
And chat keeps disconnected for
Huh?
some reason. Yeah, on my end, it says,
Really?
chat disconnected. Please wait while we
What the?
reconnect you. And then it says successfully connected. Then it said 2 times in a minute.
Really?
2 times in a minute.
What the hell does it keep doing that for?
I don't know. It just did it.
That's odd.
It just did it, 30 seconds ago. I don't know. Probably my internet might have a little hiccup. If I had a little circle, or a little hiccup on my end, that's probably what it was.
this crazy computer, right? I did the whole thing, the 9 yards, right, today. Put the background color screen I wanted on there. And I put everything in here. And all of a sudden, I turn it back on. Well, prepare Windows again. I'm saying, what the heck? How they keep doing preparing Windows for this crazy thing? Maybe you should get more brains and put Windows 11 on here, and then you won't have to do anything else, that stupid computer. The damn idiot. Sheesh.
It depends on what core you have in the computer. It doesn't. You can only put so much hard drive on a computer. That would tell you. There's a company site that you can put in your computer model, and it'll tell you the maximum upgrade you can do on your computer, laptop, desktop, whatever you got. And it knows what, when you put in the model number, it knows what core or cores you have in your computer.
It tells me 2.0. I don't know what it was.
So, but it knows everything about your computer. So it'll tell you your maximum hard drive, which 500 gigs is your max, more than likely.
Yeah.
And then 8 gigs for your RAM, probably. I've got 4 gigs. My max is 8. And the core is, I forget what the core is in this thing. But my Windows is telling me, to upgrade to 11. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it until it forces me to.
I do not want blue on there, you stupid idiot. I want red. Get that check mark out of there.
See, remember you told me that yours wasn't eligible for Windows 11?
Yeah, I did. I did say that.
Probably the core, your processor in there that can't handle it, the speed of Windows 11.
I'll give him. If I wanted another core, I'll buy a new motherboard for it. I'll put it in.
No, just buy a new laptop.
I'll buy a motherboard for it, put another one in.
That's all. Sure, you can get an updated a motherboard that will fit in that laptop and that shell.
I'm sure they have it out. Everything else out, don't they?
Hello, Anne Marie. Anne
Marie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
If that laptop shell, if you get another motherboard with everything that matches, screw holes and all that matches, with the updated core, or more faster core, more powerful core, man, that chat keeps disconnecting. I don't know why it's doing that. Second time in 5 minutes. Unless I had a hiccup.
I have no idea why he's doing that. I'm going to put this color back and it took out.
It's probably on mine. I just did a restart on the computer too a while ago because I'm going live tonight at 7 and I wanted a fresh reset. Because my camera started, my camera was bugging out like it was the other day.
Yeah.
I think it was on your live stream the other day, wasn't it? My camera was bugging out.
I think so.
Okay. Wait, I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, it was a couple of days ago. See, yesterday Raging Cajun was here, him and his wife. they were on their way to Texas, and they had like 2 days to get there.
Yeah.
So they ended up pulling in at the truck stop over here, and me and Johnny went and got them.
Hmm.
And they spent the day yesterday here, and Missy cooked, and he did a live stream from here, and we ate, and I know, just shoot the breeze, shot the breeze.
Yeah.
How you doing, Miss Anne Marie?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this out. Trying to put the background color back in this. Took my red color, I put it in. Took it out. Second time it did that. Kind of weird.
I don't know. Usually when the chat disconnects, it could be on either end.
I don't know what's going on. I had that
on
done.
my end or on your end.
Probably on my end somewhere. I don't know why I was doing it. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I don't see you. I don't see no buffering or anything. So, everything looks normal. Oh well.
What's going
Oh
on with that?
well. Oh, I'm tired.
Hmm.
I didn't go live last night. I was burnt out.
Hmm.
I mean, I was dead tired. I didn't give it a few hours sleep. When I got up at like, I don't know, 7 o'clock or something, I was gonna call Johnny. So woke up my phone, and
Hmm.
so I had a text, and it was Raising Cajun.
Oh, okay.
Said, hey man, we over here 24/7. I'm like, I said, let me call Johnny, and so I didn't give it a couple hours sleep.
Oh. Now it's all set. Now the red color is back. Hopefully it stays that way.
If it needs 8 updates, it's gonna update 8 times.
I know that. Now
I did a update on when I got on the internet. That computer wasn't updated that I had. This is years ago, back in 08. And I had Windows Millennium Windows on there, and that was I forget what kind of, I think it might have been I forget what kind of computer it was, but anyway, it was a Millennium, and that was like at the turn of the century, and they still had the service packs. So they called them service pack updates.
I don't believe they did that.
I had to put 10 service packs in that thing.
Took my pictures out.
It's probably finishing up. Let it finish up. If you got a black screen, just plain black screen like it's off, let it finish.
Oh, it's blue. So the window, the symbol of a window on it.
Sometimes something to upload take 10 minutes to upload, then it'll take an hour to finish.
I'm gonna shut this down. Stay off for a while.
Go get me some lemonade. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna shut it down. I don't use it anyway. All right. All right. So anyway, we put my back screen back on. Just eat my dinner behind the scenes here. I don't like eating on the camera. This computer's acting goofy too. What the hell? With this computer, it's crazy. It won't let me put my back screen on. That's weird. Huh. Won't put my green screen on my computer either. Kind of weird. Huh.
What, on your desktop computer, the one you're on right now?
Yeah.
Well,
I want to
that
try
might
it.
be.
If it knocks me off, don't worry. I'll be back anyway. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to delete some data.
It'll keep on going as long. Whoop! There you go. It knocked you out. It'll keep on going as long as somebody's in here. It will keep on going.
There it is. I fixed it. Now I'm all right. That's fine. Say okay. But so it's crazy. That's what was doing it occasion. Now you should be all right now. Won't be doing that anymore. They're kicking you out of the chat. I mean, they're shutting the chat down. They're texting. I think it was a Windows computer was doing it.
Man, Missy cooked a beef roast yesterday, a chuck roast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that thing was tender.
Hmm.
Everybody was bragging on it.
You should be getting that package soon.
That's the first time Raising Cajun's wife ate something, stuff like that.
Mm.
Home cooked Cajun food. That's the first time she had that. She's from Kalamazoo, I think Kalamazoo.
I got the
Michigan.
paint. I ordered the paint to paint this laptop. That
Really?
Red paint.
Spray? Spray paint?
No, it's a bottle of acrylic flat plaid paint. Now what's the name of it? It's
Comes in a can, a spray can, or a regular can, or what?
It's a regular bottle of acrylic paint. It's acrylic red, bright red.
Yeah. How do you apply it? With a brush?
Yeah, I got the brushes right there sitting there. Yep.
Yeah.
With the brushes.
Ain't gonna leave no brush lines?
Nope. Not the way I'm going to do it.
It must be a self-leveling paint or self-smoothing paint.
I go back and knock myself off. No, it's dries quick. It goes on that kind of plastic. But I'm not going to paint it right away though. So I got to do so. I actually ordered 2 bottles of it. So I said, what the heck, I can use it for some other projects. It's called Apple Barrel Bright Red Acrylic Craft Paint, quick drying, easy cleanup. It's plaid, PLAID, and it's matte. It's really flat paint, like
Yeah,
it goes on
matte finish. Yeah.
It goes right on plastic surfaces, and it dries quick too.
Yeah, they all say that. Quick drying, fast drying, dries in no time. It dries fast, but it's the curing time that they don't tell you that takes a day or two.
Not with me though; they dry quick because I have certain things that I can use to make them dry.
You got what they call fast dry.
Right.
You add it to the paint and it makes it dry. But even though when I paint something, I don't touch it for 2 days because I want it to cure. I want it to cure right, especially a clear finish. Man, you're not supposed to touch that for 48 to 72 hours, 3 days sometimes. Especially down here where it's humid, it takes a while to cure all the way.
Various surfaces: wood, paper, canvas, styrofoam, paper, machine, and so much more. Yeah, I'll let it dry for a few days. I'll just let it sit. I'm not using it anyway, so I'm going to do one part of it at a time. So I don't like this color. I'm not doing it right away because I gotta fix something under the screen. So I gotta get some electric tape to tape a wire up real snug before I glue that surface up. That screen, that part of the screen, I have to tape up because the stupid hinge on the bottom of this thing on here that's supposed to be. They said this thing's supposed to be a tablet and a laptop and something else, and it's supposed to fold up like that, like a tent thing, stand up like that on the table. I don't give a damn about that. I don't care about that. Only thing I like it is as a laptop. That's it. And so whoever had that computer before I got it, he didn't take care of it really well because it was racked up pretty bad when I got it. It was all nasty and had to clean it all up and disinfect it and clean it, and and if I wanted to buy a red body for this, I could buy one. Take it all the motherboard out, put it in another.
Yeah, take all the parts out and put it in another case. Yeah,
I can just take. I can just take this about before I get to paint and paint the whole darn thing and let it sit and dry. If I wanted to, I'm not going to. I'm going to paint it right around the buttons. I got a small brush that's going to do that for me, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll just take it easy with it.
Man, I was outside earlier. They got some mosquitoes out there.
Really?
Mosquitoes, man. Cool.
Hmm.
Right, 4 of them hang up into me. I'm like, damn, boy, popping like that.
Yeah.
Red on my hand. I'm like, young little bloodsuckers.
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
I killed the biggest bee I ever seen today.
Peep down the mouth going. Oh, they got some big mosquitoes. The big ones don't bite down here. I've never got bitten by a big mosquito. The big one about this big around. But that big across. The big legs, the big wings.
I'm talking about a big bee I killed today. You should have seen how big that was. That was huge, dude.
What color?
It was all yellow and black.
Oh, that's probably a carpenter bee or a ground hornet.
It's dead now, though. I killed it.
It's dead now.
Little sucker.
Heck yeah, it's dead now, he said.
Yeah, I hit it with my baseball cap and knocked it on the ground, stepped on it.
We used to play what they call bee-ball with carpenter bees. These carpenter bees, they drill a hole. Like you got a garage, you got bare wood, not painted. They're going to drill a hole in it. 3/8 around. Perfect. 3/8 hole. Perfect.
Yeah.
And that's their nest. Well, anyway, when those bees, they when there's a lot of them, if you got a lot of bare wood around, like an outdoor shed or whatever that's not not painted or whatever, you got bees all over. Boy, you get a tennis rackets or badminton rackets, and you swap that bee with that racket, and it breaks them in half.
It
breaks their head from their thorax.
Really?
And the thorax from the abdomen, and all. So anyway, we call it bee ball. And things are a pest. They're good pollinators, but man, I usually just leave them alone. Me,
This bee was at. Let me show how big it was. I'll demonstrate. Right? You take this off. That bee was that big. My hands, see how my fingers are open?
Yeah.
That bee was that big. I never seen a big bee like that.
That's more likely, we call them boudin in French. Carpenter bee.
He didn't last very long.
I think your brother knows what I'm talking about.
I killed it. I slapped it hard and he went to the ground. I stepped on him. I kept stepping on him.
Oh
That was huge.
yeah, they get big. They don't mess with you though. The carpenter bees don't mess with you. They're not aggressive like a ground hornet. It's the same one, black and yellow, but they smaller. And they live in the ground. And
yeah, but
those are aggressive. You walk by that hole in the ground, there's a hole or two holes going to their nest. You walk by there, man, one or two of them will tag you, and you know you got tagged. And not by a paintball neither. These things here, man, feel like a couple of bricks hit you.
Yeah, but this one had a large stinger on it. First time I've seen a big bee like that. That was crazy. It's a big bee, man. That was huge. But he's dead now. He ain't no problem to no one no more.
Yeah, they get big like a thumb.
Yeah, it's like he was trying to go on my shutter of my window in my house. So I said, "Oh no, he's not." And I was slap. He fell. Killed it. Trying to make some kind of a nest on there or something. I don't know if it was a hornet or they had a black and yellow stripes on his bottom.
Mm-hmm. Carpenter bee. If it was that big, it's a carpenter bee. Let me look it up. Share a picture.
That's one ugly sucker. I know that. That was no pheasant bee either. Shut up, your ads. It's crazy ads. Let's put my background screen back on here. That's better. That's a very huge bee, though. That was something. I don't like any kind of bees. Hornets, wasps, I don't like them. Why? I kill every one of them. I can't stand those suckers. They stay away from me and away from my house. I got spray for that. If I knew that was a carpenter bee, I got spray for that. I could have sprayed them outside. I got foam spray for that sucker. He would have dropped dead in minutes. He would have dropped to the ground so quick he wouldn't breathe his last breath. If I knew that was a carpenter bee, I would use that spray on him. I would have killed him. I would have killed him with that spray today. I got a bottle of that foam spray for him. Kills yellow jackets and carpenter bees. Did you find a picture of it yet?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them, but I'm looking for a specific one.
I'm sure it wasn't a queen bee or something I killed.
Oh no. Oh, queen stays in the hive.
Oh, okay. What if you kill the queen bee? They all go crazy.
Yeah, they'll self disintegrate.
You spray the whole that foam I have will kill every one of them. I'll drown them. They'll all die. This is crazy.
There's your carpenter beat.
No, it didn't look like that occasion.
Yeah, they look a little different in that picture and between that picture and the other pictures, but that's the size of it.
It was bigger than that.
But yeah, actually, that bee is big like your thumb, like that.
But this one was that long, like this
Yeah,
long.
that's about the size of my thumb.
It was an ugly sucker too. It was like I never seen a bee so big. This one was huge.
You got
That
carpenter bees get big. They bigger than any other bee in the bee family. Carpenter bees are the largest bee there is in the United States.
that was big.
There's only two critters that are going to have that black and yellow like that. That's going to be the ground hornet, where they live in the ground, or a carpenter bee. And then they got a bumblebee too. Regular, bumblebee.
That one had a big ass.
Bumblebees don't get that big.
But a big ass stinger that thing had. I mean, it looked like a needle on the
It
back.
had a big rear end. Yeah, where they can sting. Yeah, but
Well,
they're not aggressive.
I wonder if it was a ground bee or something. That didn't look right.
A ground hornet don't get but about that big.
Oh, okay, that's weird. So that must have been.
They look alike, but a ground hornet, then they more aggressive. That thing will go for you, and they fast too. Oh man, they fast. They way faster than a carpenter bee.
I want a mud dog, but what are those wasps?
Yeah, that's a wasp.
Wow, them are nasty critters, man. They go in old houses, old abandoned houses, and make their nests on the walls. And
Yeah, mud dauber, dirt dauber, same thing. Make them out of mud. What they do, they go and they go in like a mud hole, or, like on a water puddle on the edge of it, and they get their legs and they fill their legs up with mud. Like you holding groceries like this. Well, they got mud, and what they do, they lay a bead with their mouth. They feed themselves with that mud, but with their mouth, they make a bead. Out of mud. And then by the time you get back, it's secure enough to add another. It's just, man, I know very few welders that can weld metal perfect like a dirt dauber can make a mud nest. They perfect. They are perfect. And it looks like a roll of dimes.
How do they kill them? How do they exterminate them?
How do what?
Exterminate them.
You break off the nest, throw it away. They ain't got nothing to come back to, so they go somewhere else. They don't bite. Dirt daubers, I've never got stung by a dirt dauber. Never.
I had one come after me one time when I took the nest off the side, and one came out after me and tried to sting my ass.
A mud nest?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but you made him mad.
I don't care if I made him mad. I sprayed the hell out.
That's why he was after you.
Then he ended up dying for his problems too, the idiot. They don't really bother me. What's that?
That hurricane tore up Florida. My niece and her husband and kids, the great nephews, great nieces.
Yeah.
They were on a cruise ship. And they left port out of Florida. Probably like Tampa Bay, somewhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, Tampa Bay, they had them, tidal surge and storm surge and all that. They got tore up. All over Florida got tore up. Halfway Tampa Bay on up, man. This little community called Perry. And Perry was inland. And this other one called Kissimmee or something like that. Oh, boy. To the west of Cedar Key, man. They had like 25-foot tidal surge, storm surge.
Mhm.
They had probes, cameras that were set up like 20 foot in the air and above sea level,
Yeah.
above the water line. And the cameras drowned. They went underwater. They had more than 20 foot of water. Yeah. That was bad. Now, the bad thing about they made it back to the dock
Mhm.
today. Late today, 2:00, I think, 3:00. So, but I don't know if Joe's truck didn't go underwater.
Mhm.
Because they got a lot of vehicles over there that's parked. People going on the cruise ship, they leave their vehicles, in the parking lot.
Oh,
So
really?
I don't know if that's in a parking garage or out in just an open area that's asphalt.
Yeah.
I don't know. So they made it back into port. They had to run from the hurricane, the cruise ship.
Yeah.
So they got an extra day on the ship free
Mhm.
because they had to, get away, got toward Brownsville, Texas, that area, or
Yep.
go toward Houston, and then come back and go to Florida and dock the ship after, today after the storm passed. So they were
Right.
supposed to dock day before yesterday or yesterday, but they couldn't.
Mhm.
It was too rough out there. They had 30-foot, 40-foot waves out there
Right.
in the
Huh.
Gulf.
Wow. Mhm.
So I don't know if Joe's truck went underwater or not. So I don't know. They hadn't called their mama yet, so to check in. They
Right.
did check in. They said they were in at the dock. They said they were docking, so they
Mhm.
wasn't off the ship yet. It
Oh,
takes
yeah.
a while to dock a ship.
Yeah.
When you come in, you just don't tie up and jump off the boat and go and land, like a little personal boat. Once you reach that port, well, tugboats have to assist the ship to get to
Right.
the dock. Then they have
Yeah.
to line everything up, and they have to put a ramp up, covered walkway up, to get off the ship.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a challenge.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
I was thinking they were going to have to go somewhere else and get off the ship because of the fact that, I don't know where the ship was, docked at when they left. No
Mhm.
idea.
Hmm.
Because that storm wasn't even there. When they got on that boat, on that ship, that storm wasn't even out there. There wasn't a
Oh.
cloud in the sky down there.
So how long were they on the boat? Where were they going when the storm hit?
They just get out of the way of the storm. They get the heck out of Dodge. They went toward Houston, Corpus Christi, somewhere, and where it was calm waters.
Mhm.
That was a big storm. That was a huge storm.
We didn't get anything up here though. We got out. We didn't get hit at all with it. We're safe. So we didn't get any of the storms. raftering from it because it wasn't on our side of, the weather. They said we didn't get nothing to do with the hurricane, so we're fine in Massachusetts. We didn't get.
Y'all might get some rain out of it tomorrow, maybe.
They said we're not going to get no rain out of it.
Y'all
We
might.
had, but they said we're not going. They said already. We're lucky.
All the way up to Virginia, Maryland up there, so they getting it. And you're not that far above Maryland, huh?
They said we're not getting anything from it. They said.
Yeah. You might get some little rain.
It's going a certain direction. Is going that it's not going to hit us. It's going to another direction. They said. So that's why it's not near us. So
how far are you from Chesapeake Bay?
How the hell do I know? How do I know?
Chesapeake, the northern shore of Chesapeake Bay. That's not near you.
I don't even where. I don't know. I'm on the south shore of Plymouth County. I don't know what the hell I can't tell you that. I don't really know what the heck. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah. I figured how many states away. Okay, you got Massachusetts, New Jersey. Is New Jersey right below you?
I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know.
The state of New Jersey.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's too far from me.
Okay. How about New York? The state of New York?
No.
New York City.
That's like another area. They said that the weatherman said that none of the southeastern Massachusetts is going to get the storm. They said you're not going to get any.
No, you won't get no storm. No,
Well, none of the rain or anything. We had rain today, but it wasn't from the hurricane. You said that, but we'll see what happens. We can't say anything right now. We don't know. But they said we're not getting it. That's all I heard. That's all I heard them say anyway. So, and that's all I know is I'm from South Shore, from on the south side of, down the South Shore of Eastern Massachusetts, from Boston, so Plymouth County. So. I don't know nothing about those area direction stuff. I'm no weatherman, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm no meteorologist. I can tell you. I can put you on mute and find.
Oh crap! Okay, you way up there. I'm looking at a map, and they got Rhode Island. You got Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Delaware. Okay, and then Delaware. Delaware is right on the eastern shore of Chesapeake Bay. Yeah, there's, and then New York. So yeah, you way above Chesapeake Bay, the North Shore. You way above there. Then they got what's NE? What's the state right north of you? New maybe not. There's NJ, NE. NE. I wonder if they don't mean New Hampshire.
The stage 4 hurricane and 100 and something miles. Now they said nothing about it. I'm listening to the weather right now. The final word it goes, and I'll tell you, right?
What's that state right north of you? Is that New Hampshire? You muted.
I think so. I think New Hampshire's up the area there that
right straight north of you. Okay, and then Vermont naturally. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't see another New Hampshire. Yeah, they say NE right here, so that's a typo on this map because I think that's New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm.
Concord. The city, the capital city, Concord.
They said that it's not going to get anything from it, but only clouds. That's it. That's what he said. We're only going to get clouds from the hurricane. We're not getting no rain from it.
Right,
So
correct.
we're lucky from it, not getting anything from it. So. They said other hurricanes are forming, but they said one's going to hit the island, and they're watching some other stuff. So I don't know if we're out of the woods yet. We'll see. Never can tell this weather, and
Yeah, that's it. That's New Hampshire, straight north of you. I don't know why they got a NE. Oh well, it ought to be NH.
I don't know. Typo errors are known for machines that do typo errors. So
Yeah, it's a map that you can buy from Amazon or eBay, but I wouldn't want to buy a map that says NE for New Hampshire. I'd want NH. You know.
I don't know why they put NE.
That might be the postal code. You know, the abbreviation.
Yeah. I don't know why they put NE in there either. I don't know. That's a question. That's a question mark there. I don't know. The Maine, they call them maniacs up in Maine, That's their reputation of being maniacs.
Really?
They seem like maniacs. I don't know why, but they said they're maniacs in Maine, they said. I don't know what they call them now. I don't understand that.
Yeah, that's the postal, that's the abbreviation for the postal code. Like when you send a letter to New Hampshire, you write well, let me see. Hold on a minute. No, it's NH. Okay, it is NH. I wonder why that map's got NE.
Maybe a typo error.
It's a typo. Yeah.
Yeah, but they call them maniacs from Maine. They said that's what they call them.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine that's from Maine. He's retired Navy. He was a submarine commander. XO sub commander, and he's a lobsterman. He's been retired for years, but he was on a nuclear powered sub.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's a lobster fisherman now, and we've been knowing each other, I don't know, about 10 years, 11 years. And I'm going to have to call him that. He's in Maine, so I'm going to have to say, hey, man, somebody told me you were a maniac.
They call him. Someone told me that. I said, why did they call you that? I don't know. That's what they call us up in Maine. I said, I don't know. Hey, Tasha. I don't know why they call them maniacs. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not the one that started that. That was way before my time. We used to call them that. I don't know why.
Well, they from Maine, so maniacs. Yeah, hey man, a buddy of mine told me you were a maniac.
Yeah, ask me why they call them that in Maine. They'll explain it to you why. Someone told me why. Someone told me why way back.
It's a nickname for somebody from Maine. It's not being derelict, mean or anything. It's just
no.
Oh shit! I was thinking, say, man, what time is it?
But they said
late on my own stream.
You better get going. You get over your own stream and get going and go do your stream.
I'm not late. It's an hour away.
Oh, okay. I don't know why they call them maniacs. Ask your friend that. See what he can tell you. He'll probably tell you.
No, I know why they call them maniacs, because Maine is the state they live in, and EAX is just like they got some Indian, like Pontiac. The Pontiac,
Oh, okay. As long as you know, I don't know. As long as you know, just in case you know that.
Yeah. Well, just think about it. They from Maine, and Maine is the first syllable of maniacs.
What if your friend tells you something else? Then what are you gonna say? Oh my gosh.
No, he's gonna get a laugh out of it.
Oh, he'll say you heard, huh?
I might call him right now.
Why don't you see what he says to you?
No, it's too late. Cause it's 7 o'clock. He's probably eating supper or done had supper and watching a movie with his wife on the sofa or something.
So why you calling me and asking me that crazy question? You should know better than that. You say.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna just say. I heard you were a maniac. I'm not gonna say they call you a maniac. I just heard you was a maniac. He'll probably catch on to it right away because he's from Maine, so
Hmm.
that's probably an old joke to him.
I heard that before, and someone told me something about it, had a little bit of story to it. I just can't remember what story was. Someone told me there's more to it, but I don't know. Can't remember what it was. They said it was a little bit more to the story, but I don't remember it now. It's funny when I heard it though.
Okay,
Everybody knows that.
well,
What?
remember the people that were here. I told you about they were here yesterday. Spent the day and the evening with us. They
Yeah.
we brought them back to the truck yesterday afternoon. They were parked at the truck stop right
All
on
right.
the outside the city limits,
Yeah.
and they left this morning at you might let me see what time they actually left. 20 after 6. She said she was rolling out. She said,
Yeah.
I'm rolling out of here. I was talking to her on the CB. And anyway, Raging Cajun was in the sleeper, and Rose was, at the wheel because they team drivers. Team drivers.
Yeah. I know he said that before.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, she drives daytime, and he drives night. So he sleeps in the daytime, and he didn't get no sleep yesterday because they were off and they were here. So, but they made it to Brownsville. They got
oh, okay.
drop. I don't know if they're gonna get unloaded today or because they early. They're supposed to unload it in the morning, about
Hmm.
10 in the morning. So they made it this afternoon. So I don't know because it don't take long to get to Brownsville. Because we now but 80 miles from the Texas line. They'll be at the Texas line in an hour and a few minutes.
Yeah.
Hour and 10.
Part time, a full time job. What's this one, Tasha? What kind of job is it?
Start on the 8th. Yeah, extra money. Oh man, Missy! Wow, boy, she was excited last night. She went with her mom and her sister and a friend to play bingo, and Missy won $180.
That's good.
But she had to give her mama half because her mama paid for the card. Missy wanted to pay for her own cards, her
Yeah.
own sheets. And her mama said, "No, no, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it." But I know why she wanted to pay for it because if Missy won, she'd get half.
Hey, Jonathan.
So, hey, Jonathan, how you doing, mon ami? So, but anyway, yeah, Missy was all excited. So she come out all together, $85.
That's good. That's not bad. That's good. So how's it going, Jonathan?
She
That
said,
was,
"Man, they sell beer over there and all kind of stuff." I said, "Yeah," because I told her, I said, "If you get hungry, they got nachos over there and all that." Every bingo hall. This is for the VFW.
oh,
Veterans of Foreign Wars. So, they anyway, all bingos have food.
oh,
Burgers, hot dogs,
yeah.
nachos. And Missy loves nachos. So my mama bought one and they shared one. It was a huge one. Man, that thing was, I mean, huge. And
Hmm.
she brought what they didn't eat home and they still had a lot left.
Yeah. Huh.
Wore out, feel like I've been drugged through the dirt. Okay.
Yeah. feel like he's completely all zapped.
Take a shower, you feel human again. The shower always helps you perk you up.
Mm. Yeah. Saturday I'll be getting that paint on Saturday, so I won't be painting this right away. I got to do a few things to this before I do it, because I got two things I want to do to this thing before I get done.
I got a package in today, not from you though. Johnny needed a little key that goes on a table saw, a Ryobi table saw.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's a
So
safety key. So anyway, there's a switch and like that. And this is the key. If you take it out like this, it disables the switch.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just loose. You know,
yeah.
But once you put this in, it clicks.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but he needed just a key, and I couldn't find just a key for like two for $5, like everybody else had. But I could find the planer key, the one for the planers, and I don't know if that was the same key. Well, I know they had a different number. And then I seen one that said Fitz Ryobi or table saw
right.
RTS RTS 10.
Yeah.
Table saw 10 for 10-inch blades. Well, I read the reviews and they said this key is not made like the OEM keys. You gotta grind, take a Dremel and grind this area right here and this area right here.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay. You gotta grind it. So anyway, I said, well, this was the same price as a key.
You
know, the whole switch. So I told Johnny, I said, man, I'm gonna just order that for you. He said, all right, go ahead and order it. So I did. It came in today with some light bulbs for my car, Suzuki we got from up in New York.
Yeah.
Missy said the license plate light didn't work. So okay. So we were at O'Reilly's, me and Johnny, and they told me which light bulbs fit the number. So I went over there and I looked at the bulb. They were $9. I'm like, whoa! Oh, wow. So I said, I got 2 packs of light bulbs at my house. I'm gonna see if I got the one, because if I buy, bulbs, I'm gonna have 2 extra, and I got 2 packs at the house. They're different numbers though.
Yeah.
So I looked and I didn't have that 168 number. So when I was looking for this for Johnny, I looked up the light bulbs, and they were $4 for 2. Sylvania, same pack as O'Reilly's had for $9, $4. So I ordered this and my bulbs, and then naturally free shipping because I got Prime, and so I got them for less than half price.
Yeah,
imagine that.
They probably bought them cheap and they jacked them up.
Now, I don't mind buying local, okay? I don't mind. I'm an advocate for buying local.
Right.
But O'Reilly's is not local. It's a chain, okay? Like Walmart. And I despise Walmart. I only go there if I got to. Mrs. Yarn for crocheting. She does a lot of crocheting. So, we got to go and get yarn every now and then.
Yeah.
And then if I need something like printed paper or whatever, well, my office supply, they don't handle office supplies anymore.
Huh.
I mean, they still have a few things in stock. It's a print shop. You know, it's office supplies and print shop, business cards, shirts, you know, baseball uniforms, school uniforms, stuff like that. So they just decided to drop the office supply part and of the printing business. So now I gotta go to Walmart to get paper or order it, you know, which is, I mean, while I'm at Walmart, just pick up a ream of paper for $4, $4. Because my office supply was the same price as Walmart. So I always went to the office supply. I always needed a little manila envelopes, you know, like to put coins in, to stick coins, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I despise Walmart.
So
anyway, like I was saying, I don't mind buying local and paying a little more, but I don't want to pay over double. You know, I don't. That just don't make no sense. Bet you I could have went to my local Napa. That's a local store, locally owned. I could have went there and probably got it for $4.50, $5 instead of $4. But you know, that's on the outskirts of town right there. That's in the country.
Target, DC. That's she gonna work Target in DC. Okay, Tasha. That's cool.
Target, DC, District of Columbia. Shower always only makes me more tired. I already tried that. Oh, okay. What's up? What's happening, Porch Man?
Hey, Porch Man, how you doing? The Tribune Center. Okay.
Oh, Target Distributing Center. Gotcha. DC. Gotcha.
How you doing there, Porch Fight? How you doing, man? What's going on, Porch Man?
Unloading trucks, loading trucks, and all that good stuff. Scan to doop. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Do it now. Underlay.
Yeah.
Arriba.
Yeah, everything's good tonight, man. What are you doing there, Christian? Watching a movie, man, or what?
Bunch of movies today. Yeah, I saw he uploaded a video, and I think he went live too. Showing off some movies.
All right, Christian, come up and show the movies what you got. Come up in the panel, the links in the channel already. Come up and join us. And show what you got, Porch Man. Show your movies. Show your movies.
You gotta go lean off the dock.
I pinned it up in the top of the chat so you can find it. Okay. I pinned it on the top of the chat so you can find it. I remember one time, right, Cajun? I did that and one of the trolls tried to slip in the stream.
Yeah.
They kicked their butt right out of there. I said, oh, yeah, you're not coming in here.
Yeah, let's stay, and you know, because sometimes they'll come in, they'll copy somebody's name, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and their avatar. It happened to me already. It happened to a lot of people.
Yeah, I said to them,
as soon as you get them up there, as soon as you get them up, that avatar slides over, and funny business going on, if you know what I mean.
I said to them, show me your face. One guy did it. I said,
oh yeah, show your face. Oh yeah.
I said, you're not coming in here. I know who it was.
I don't have to worry about that because I send my links out in the email.
I do too usually. I'm not worried about it. I'll leave it up there in the chat. I'll keep my eyes open. I tell people to show their face. You know, one person didn't. I kicked them out of there. I banned them. I'm not no one up there until they show their face so I can see them if they're
Right
who they
on.
are.
Right on, puck on. Oh, Raging Cajun was here when they were here yesterday. He was sitting down and he was looking at my workbench, electronics bench.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Man, you got a lot of equipment." I'm like, yeah, I said, "That's not all of it." I says, "I ain't got room for all of it." I says, "I got all them boxes down there." I said, "That's all test equipment." I said, "I've got some other test equipment in the bathroom pantry. I've got 6 boxes
Have a good night.
with stuff in it
Hey, Johnson, have a good night.
and parts and all that stuff."
You too, Tasha. All right,
Okay,
Cajun.
and Jonathan, y'all take care.
Here we go now. I want to press this button. And say,
And I never thought about.
welcome, friend.
Bienvenue, mon ami.
I said, welcome,
You?
welcome, friend.
Oh, that's bienvenue. Mon ami.
Mon ami. Oh, c'est au-delà de l'actualité.
You do yours. Welcome, friend. It's going to say bienvenue, mon ami.
No, you said something else and it picked up what you said and added it to the conversation.
I got to go get some more lemonade. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, we have a good stream tonight. We're going to stay on a while. So if anyone wants to come in, come on in and join us. Come on, more people show up. You're always welcome to come in. Everybody's welcome to come in. Just behave yourself. Be a good person. Don't be trolling. Cause trouble. If you do, I'll kick you out of here. That's what the rule is. So anyway, this is a friendly old stream and everything. So, and I want to have a good old stream tonight. And so, can't wait to paint this red. Look at that ugly color. The ugly white color on here. If I wanted to buy a new laptop thing, I would, but I don't want to spend the money. So anyway, we are having a good old time here tonight. Yeah, I seen a kid on the web that has a red body for this, a red Dell body for this.
Uh-huh.
It's like $20 they can sell it to you. and the guy said you can just take the screws out and replace them.
Take the screws out and what?
Take the whole body apart, take all the white, took all the screws out and pull it apart and put the red ones back in and screw it back down, he says. As he said,
How much he wants for that shell?
$19, $19.99.
That's not bad.
He said you could pull all this out and replace it with the red one and take all this white off.
All right. Gotcha.
I don't want to bother doing it. I'm too lazy. I will.
Right.
It's the porch, man.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Paul.
what's up?
What's going on, man?
nothing much. What about you?
Where's
I
the
got-
movie? Let's see him. Where's the movies?
I got him right here. Hold on, give me a minute. I gotta figure out how to flip the camera again. It does take me a minute to do this.
Yeah, push your full screen.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I got a lot of good ones. I got a lot of Bruce Willis movies lately.
That Bruce Willis?
Yeah,
Okay.
Survive the Night. I got the Stallone Over the Top. It's a classic. Well, he's the arm wrestler trucker, you know.
Yeah.
It's good. I got a lot of action this time. I got that's Steven Seagal when he's fat.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, that's his last movie he did 5 years ago.
And he blows it out like a balloon, right?
Yep. This is a good prison movie. It's old, but I like it. It's a good prison
Is he
movie.
fat in that movie? there?
What?
Is he fat in that movie?
No, that one is this one. Yeah, he's fat in that one. This one is Val Kilmer, but he looks like Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Well, he's got the mustache and the goatee.
Yeah. Hey Dave, what's up?
Nothing much, man.
What's up, Dave?
Yeah,
What
what's
I mean?
Yeah, I've been
Hey,
showing-
Porch Man.
how's it going, Dave? I'm just showing off movies. Then I got Mark for Death. This is a 2-film Steven Seagal thing, so I got some of these when he was young.
Yeah, you
Mark
get them
for Death.
package. You get them package deals. We got all the CDs in it.
Yeah.
Cheaper. Yeah, I got them before too.
Hard
Yep.
Kill with Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
Then I got a Johnny Depp's Dead Man. Now this is a rare find because it's normally like $40 because they didn't make many of these ones.
Hey, let me ask you something, Porch Man.
Yeah.
What are you going to be? What are you going to be a hoarder and all? The whole house will be filled with tapes. You can't walk around.
I just gotta get a couple more shelves.
I'm just
I
crack.
love
Yeah,
it.
I'm just saying that you crack up because I said, "Oh, what, are you going to be a hoarder, man?" No. I know. You
Yeah,
gotta-
just get some Bruce
I don't
Willis.
know if I've seen that one or not.
I haven't either. I seen
I
the
want
other-
to say I did, but I want to say I don't think so.
right. Then I got this. I was thinking of Wayne. I was thinking of you when I
I got
this.
that one. Hey, I got that one. That is
David had,
that's a good movie. Wayne
Yeah,
saw it. He was laughing about it. I'm Wayne.
yeah, I did. I laughed. It's funny. The movie's funny. Without.
And Trauma Center with Bruce Willis.
Oh, okay.
So I got a lot of them, and let me flip the skimmer around here.
So you gonna have movie night over there or something?
Yeah.
By all your friends.
I'll bring the popcorn.
Heck yeah.
I'll bring the burgers. I cook them on the grill over there.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Maybe Wayne will make his homemade pizzas over there.
Heck
I'll bring
yeah.
some hard lemonade to make you fall on your head, Christian. We'll be doing a spinneroonie.
Some hard lemonade. That sounds good.
Oh, that's good. That does
Put a
sound
little
good. Yeah.
moonshine in there.
Woo!
Yeah, a lot of occasions you pick it up and make it, and he'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Spinneroonie.
He'll say like this. He'll say, "Oh, I can't see the turn on the TV.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh,
see.
that's funny.
Do I have to stand on my head or something to get the damn TV on?" You'll be dropping all the CDs on the floor. You're saying, "Oh, look at this. I'm dropping all the CDs on the floor. I don't know what I'm doing or nothing.
Heck yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Work's been my work's been going good. I due to
Wait, you got a
the
promotion? Hey, you want to get promotion? What you got a
no,
promotion? To walk around the place and look at the people, see if they're working. You better get to work.
yeah. They due to the whole Ford and all the car companies not doing so well,
Uh-huh.
they're cutting back our hours.
Oh, really?
So instead of a 40-hour work week, it's like a 32-hour work week.
Wow.
That's getting
But
tough.
I mean, I can still afford
Hey,
the stuff,
Glenn.
you know, with you know the stuff for rent and all that. But at the same time, I'm kind of enjoying having the Fridays off now. You know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Have Fridays off.
Yeah, we've been
Watch all the
having.
movies you want, man. I watch all the movies I want if you have a Friday.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I can drop them on the floor if I want them. I'll be home and I have
Yeah.
to pick them
Yes.
up.
Watch
Yeah.
out, I sweat. Hey, Torchman, watch out. I'll slip on them and get hurt and shit, and we'll be able to go back to work. Keep them on the couch.
Oh man. Yeah. So I technically have all the Steven Seagal movies that I want now. I got everything. I got all the ones I want. So I'm
So hey, you're saying to yourself, I got all my CDs on the
yeah.
house now. I don't have to worry about nothing else. I don't need nothing
Yeah.
else. Not too much money. I might fill my house up. I'll be able to get to the door to get my CDs and shit.
yeah. Yeah.
And I can't see the floor and I might slip on my rear end. My mother might find me in the on the
Oh, yeah.
lane.
Yeah, you say like this. You say, the CDs fall off the shelf, and now I trip over and fall. Oh, shelf's gonna fall down on top of me, and I'm gonna be in a hospital for a while. I gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
I got good news too. My
Yeah.
stepdad is going to be getting the computer to him tomorrow, and then he'll be shipping it to me. So I'm getting my new computer.
Oh wow,
That's
that's
good.
cool. What kind
That's
of computer?
good.
A game one?
It's a Chromebook, but I don't know. There's a lot of different types of Chromebooks, but it's getting to where there's going to be good deals coming up. So he's got a good deal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be getting a good Chromebook pretty soon.
Okay.
I got a Chrome. Let's say after I got a Chromebook. I can do that. I got show everybody. I'm so happy I got it.
Yeah. So that's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I'm going to be happy whenever I get that. And the first thing I'm going to do on it is sign into everything and do a live stream.
I know what you're gonna do with it. Hey, I know, John. You're gonna say, "I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna put some music on, dance around the place with my shirt off, so the girls can see me."
Oh yeah, you know I'll do that.
Get your channel closed down. You'll be off the
You
air.
know something, Christian? One thing you should not do on a wooden floor is when you stop is on a wooden floor and dance. You'll be rolling right on your pajisa, right
Yeah.
on the floor. Bang!
Oh man.
Oh my ass. She'll say, "Oh my, I hurt. I can't
Yeah, you
get
see
back.
what? Hey,
Hurt."
hey, you be seeing on you have your live stream on. You be showing your video. Suddenly you go, "Rah!" Oh, my ass.
Oh man.
I can't get back out my
I've fallen and I can't get up. Somebody get my life alert.
Hey,
Or she'll call his mother and say, "Hey mom, help me off the floor."
Yeah.
and he tried to get up, Wayne. So I grabbed all his shelves, and here we go. I'm trying to get up. All the shelves are falling on him. He goes, "Oh, no, I gotta get up. It's all on top of me."
Oh man.
Then as he wakes up. He wakes up as only a dream. He's only in bed sleeping.
Yeah. I got me a good old Reuben for lunch.
Huh?
A Reuben sandwich for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What good? Reuben sandwich. Well, was it roast beef? Or was it?
It was corned beef, sauerkraut, bread, and that Thousand Island on it.
Well, that must have been a treat. That must have been a treat for you.
I consider that healthy eating.
Oh, yeah.
Occasion.
Yeah.
What time is the live going?
My live stream,
Yeah,
30 minutes.
you better get going then.
Huh?
You gotta
So
go
you-
set that
you
live
want to
stream
stream
up.
that?
man.
It's
Hey,
already
Ray.
all set up. Everything's set up.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering.
All you gotta do is enter my studio. Get on StreamYard and enter my
Right.
studio. In
Yeah.
fact, when I leave the studio here, okay, and the StreamYard comes up, my stream's gonna be right there, and I'm gonna just hit enter studio. I don't even have to click on StreamYard on my homepage. It's there.
I'll probably go on live tomorrow.
Yeah, after I get off, I'll go over and visit you on your channel. I'll be over there.
What time, Porch Man?
Well, my time what time is it? It's 7:33 for me, but I usually get up at around 9-10 o'clock. So it'll probably be about 10
Yeah,
o'clock
Zoom
tomorrow
time.
morning.
Hey.
Okay. Usually I'm up about that time, or
Yeah.
go and take a nap at that time.
Yeah.
Because I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning is my wake up time, and
Yeah.
I do all my business on the computer, whatever, or do what I got to do, and that's a half a day's work for me right there.
I understand that. Yeah.
9 o'clock is nap time.
Well, I understand that.
That
I got
sounds
you.
good.
I got a new jacket too. It's a nice jacket. I got this for $15. It's a nice jacket. It's a nice one for the bad weather. That's
You gonna hide it too? Is it big enough to hide it too?
Yeah,
You won't see
it's
it?
XL. It's a nice jacket.
It's big
Okay, I
enough.
thought you were gonna hide it. And it won't be seen yet.
It's a nice red jacket.
So is it
Mhm.
nice to hide and you no one can see it?
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
That was Wayne's idea.
It was my idea. I thought it was bigger than him. I thought it was bigger than him. He can hide in it.
Yeah, it was a little bit bigger actually. Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
Bigger than
I
you.
guess I had shrunk some from, I guess I don't know, probably going to the restroom a lot lately and getting it all out. I've been
Mhm.
losing some weight that way.
Like, oh,
I've had people say when you go to the restroom, you can't lose weight. Actually, you can, because in 2021 I was in the hospital for a blockage and I had gained 30 extra pounds from just a blockage in my stomach, and that was all. I was pretty big, and so I had gone to the hospital and they literally drained it all out of me, and I was literally very skinny when I got out of the hospital back in 2021,
Hmm.
and people say, oh, that's impossible. You can't lose weight from getting all that stuff. Yes,
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
I went to the hospital. I went to my doctor's office, my heart doctor,
Right?
and man, I was hurting. Man, my stomach was. I looked like. Well, the nurse said, if you're a woman, you'd be delivering a baby right now.
Yeah.
She said, you're going to go to the emergency room. I'm like, well, I came here to make my appointment. I said, I've been wanting to go to the emergency room for about a week and a half.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you need to go to the emergency room. And so I went, and which I was going anyway. I had my bags packed and all that. I was prepared to stay for a hospital visit.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I went in the emergency room, and they took me in, and and I told them I was hurting and all that, and my problems. And I said, man, it's like I don't know, something's wrong. Well, the RN that was wheeling me to the CT scan room,
Yeah.
the MRI room, ultrasound, not ultrasound. What's the other one? Not the MRI, but the other one. It's a
X-ray?
CT scan. It's the small one, like the
Yeah.
MRI, but it's small.
Yeah.
anyway, they got me on that thing, on the table, and they slid me in there, and just they just do a certain part of your body. That's a CT scan. Anyway, that the RN said, "Yep, let's go get a CT scan done and see where you blocked at." I said, "I'm not blocked." And they were like, "Oh yeah, you are." I said, "No."
Oh yeah, yep.
So, and I said, "I know my body." He says, "Well, I know you blocked." And they did a CT scan. He says, he says, well, when it was all over, he was, "You right." And he said, "You not blocked. You got pancreatitis."
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, my pancreas was all swollen up, and it was mad at my gallbladder because my gallbladder stopped working.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, that aggravates your pancreas and all that, and then it's your pancreas swells up.
Yeah.
And sure enough, so 14 days later, I had my gallbladder out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I mean, I was admitted in the room that afternoon, and then it was me and Mrs. wedding anniversary. It was our 10th wedding anniversary.
Oh wow.
And anyway, they admitted me that afternoon. Right away. They rushed me. They got me to a room and all that, and they did blood work. And man, they was pumping me full of potassium and all that. My body had lost a lot of potassium. My levels were real low. Pumping me that. I was supposed to get emergency surgery done. Well, my potassium was too low, and they couldn't do it. Finally, 14 days later, my potassium got straightened out. Yeah, man, they didn't know what was wrong with me. Why my potassium was disappearing as fast as they were putting it in me.
Yeah.
So they did a scientific experiment, and they noted how much fluid they were giving me, and I couldn't. I was like NPO. I couldn't have food and all that.
Oh yeah.
Every night, because I was supposed to have surgery the next morning. Every morning, I was supposed to have surgery, but when they drew blood, my potassium levels were too low. They couldn't do it. That because otherwise I'd have died on the table, which I almost died in the hospital waiting on the surgery.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, I was big and bloated like that. I was big, and I wasn't blocked. And I told her that RN, I said, "I'm not blocked." I says, "I know. I've been going to the bathroom."
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said, "Nope, you blocked." Okay. Well, finally he says, "Oh, well, I was wrong. You're not blocked. You got pancreatitis."
The way it was for me was that my colon was so stretched out, it was the size of a 2-liter Coke bottle.
Wow.
Wow.
Why was it stretched out? Oh, they had a lot of stuff in there.
Yes.
Oh, what caused it? What caused your blockage?
I have a problem processing food,
Oh,
which is
you don't chew your meat enough or something?
for a long time. I had a problem processing food my whole life,
Oh.
But long story short, if I had have waited, they said if you would have waited 24 hours, your colon would have burst.
God.
Wow.
And
Yeah, you'd have had a bag on you for the rest of your life.
Yep. So I was lucky I got that in there. Had a good time.
Oh, I'm a living legend in the hospital.
Right?
When they 14 days later or 15 days later, when they wheeled me to the surgery, the OR operating room, the nurses said, you're a legend." I'm like, "Well, that's what they tell me on YouTube, on my small engine channel." And so anyway, she was like, "No, not on YouTube." She says, "You are the longest one that has lived. You're the first one that lived this long with needing emergency surgery."
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I went 2 weeks needing emergency surgery. I was supposed to have been dead.
That's good. Wow, that's good that you're here.
You lucky you're alive. I'm like, "Ooh,
Right.
thanks."
And that'll get
Yeah, when I went in there, I felt like a turd with the shit slung out of it. That's for sure.
Woo!
Yeah,
It was. I felt I was bad.
Tough to
Man.
get him down. He survived it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then after my gallbladder come out, you know what? Well, when I got out of the hospital after the second, because I had to go back and do another procedure. It was a non-invasive surgery.
Right.
To see, they went back inside, but non-invasive, to see if they had any gallstones in my pancreas. You know, in the ducts that were connected to the gallbladder or what have you, to the liver. Well, I mean the gallbladder and what have you. Anyway. And when I got out of the hospital, I had lost like 30 pounds or something,
Right.
20 to 30 pounds. I think I weighed 148 or something. Now I'm back at, well, no, actually I gained my weight back plus some. So I must have had a bad gallbladder for a while. And I go like almost 190 right now.
Right. I think when I had gotten out, I guess I guess I don't know the exact weight, but I was under 200 pounds, if that makes sense, you know? I don't know how much I was, but I mean, I know I was like under 200, and now I'm 220 now, but when I had gotten out, everyone says, wow, you actually lost more weight than I ever thought you would have from that, you know? Which I don't know how that's possible. Like what they did was I had like 2 or 3 IVs in me, and they were pumping me full of this liquid nutrients, and then some saline stuff or whatever that breaks down all the stuff in your body, you know.
Yeah.
And you can get out the pharmacy, but they had pumped one in. There was 2 IVs in my arm. There was 1 IV in the other one, but I mean, they pumped you full of that stuff, and that salt in the liquid, it'll break down all that stuff inside. So I was getting rid of water, a lot of water that was coming out. You know, it broke all that stuff down. I mean, it was a good thing. I was glad, and at the end of the day, I had lost so much weight. They said, we didn't fix it. We just temporarily fixed it. You still have a little bit of a blockage, but they couldn't fix that. But I mean, it was like 95% fixed. So I still had that 5%. It's probably growing now. I don't know, but it wasn't all the way fixed. So that's something I probably have to fix later. But I feel great now. That's good.
That works.
It does work, yeah. And sometimes it's kind of a thing sometimes where, they don't know the right way to fix you. So they do the temporary solution, which that temporary solution was better than the real solution, because the first thing they wanted to do is cut part of my colon out. I said, that's not happening. What's the backup plan? They said, well, we can pump you full of this liquid and have you get rid of it all. I said, I'll do that.
I'll be back.
Oh, you know what I mean?
Schwarzenegger didn't do it he didn't say it like that.
Yeah.
You said it a different way. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I'll see
All
y'all.
right. Okay.
See y'all in a little bit on my live. I gotta
All right.
wait on. Might have a special guest coming in, Chef Johnny with Texas barbecue and cuisine.
That's good.
Okay. Take care of the track, Asian.
All right. Catch y'all after a while. Pluta.
Well, he forgot to say the other part. He didn't say the rest of it.
No, you didn't say the rest to make us laugh. Wow, that was
That's the first time I've seen him do that. He must have been in a hurry.
Everybody forget it?
I
I
don't
think
know.
I'm gonna bring my buddy Justin on one of my streams one of these days.
Hmm.
Which he is former. He used to work in Hollywood for a while. He worked with Jean-Claude Van Damme in the 90s.
Hmm.
I have his number and everything. He's a good guy. He does have a little bit of a substance problem,
Yeah.
you know. But I mean, I'm pretty much the only one he talks to anymore, you know. Sometimes he can have some problems with his girlfriend because, you know, she can get really crazy sometimes.
Hmm.
But yeah. Which I was going to call her. I called him 3 times today. We just talked for like an hour and a half each time.
Hmm.
Good, you're keeping him busy so he won't do anything.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's up to. You don't know what his life's all about either. It's good that you call him and talk to him.
We've been friends since I guess June. I reached out to him on Instagram. We talked. He told me about he met Michael J. White, Van Damme. He was in an episode of Miami Vice. That's Human Species too. And then now I'm trying to help him with something because his girlfriend she basically raided all his social media and just did all this crap on there. Like what I mean is like he put all these slurs and everything on there. And he lost all of his followers, so now I'm going to try to help him because I have a good social media thing.
Porch man, you better be careful. You don't know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Justin basically like my dad in a way. What I say by that because he acts like my dad. Like he has the same personality my dad does.
Yeah, you're gonna clean the channel out right for him, right?
Yeah, I got to clean his social media up. I said, well, I told him what I'm going to have to help him with over this. All right, whatever you have to do for it. So.
At least you got someone to help him do it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell it to him straight how to do it. And yeah, I tell him, you better not mess this up because if I try to help your social media get back, you know, you better not mess this up because it'll look bad on me too if you mess it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I told him what to do. Just give a list of the stuff you worked, the films and shows you worked on, you know, back in the 90s or the films you produced and all that, and just put that on your profile and just do some like behind the scenes stuff. You know, you can get behind the scenes stuff from your movies. Put that on there. You just talk about it for a little bit, and that's what you do. And no political stuff, no stupid stuff. Keep it professional.
Right.
And don't.
Hey,
I told him,
you're right. You're right about that too. You put professional.
I told him to do not share the password with your girlfriend because if she gets mad at you, she's gonna mess all that up. So never give the password out.
That's right. I don't do it to anybody.
Right?
I don't do that.
Yep.
So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I have to tell him what to do. So we're gonna have to work on that sometime soon. So I'll help him out. You just gotta keep it straight. Keep it on a straight line. Don't mess anything up.
Right. You tell him that. Just tell him what he has to do. That's all.
Yeah. So that's good. So I've been having a great day. Good weekend. Tomorrow
Yep.
I'm gonna go to a concert. I'm gonna watch a couple movies tonight. And
Yep.
Till 10 o'clock. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. I was watching a pretty good one today with Jet Li called Unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes. It had what's his name? Bob Hoskins, that old guy.
Yeah,
He can play a good bad guy.
yeah, no, he does.
Yeah, he plays the mafia person, you know.
Yeah.
He does good.
Did you see that movie with Jet Li when he made that guy? He stuck something in his neck and he made him go, and then he fell down and died. He did something to his neck. He stuck something in his neck, and the guy started going like this, shaking all over. And he dropped down the floor and he died.
Well, I don't think I've seen that. No.
I can't remember the name of it. I got it in my. I got it up here on my shelf. I'm not sure what the name is. But it was a good movie. I watched it. And the guy, he did something to him, and he shaked and he died after it was on the floor.
Oh wow!
He was a leader. He was a bad guy.
He puncher stabbed him in the neck and
Yeah.
hit the artery in his neck, and he shook and bled out.
Yeah, that's what he did.
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
It was funny how he was acting. Thinks he could outdo Jet Li, and Jet Li did him in, and he died.
Yeah.
He died.
Yeah.
I started laughing, man. I was laughing.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I'll probably watch one of my movies or something and do a live reaction or something like
Right.
that. So
Take care, man.
I'm probably gonna get out of here for the night, guys.
All right, have a good night there, Tristan.
Don't do anything I don't do, right? Hey, don't do anything I don't do. All right?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hey,
Bye.
stay healthy now.
Okay, man. Take
All
care,
right,
my
bye, guys.
friend.
We're gonna get off here now too, so
I was going to stop over and see your live stream. And just get
yeah,
on.
we'll end it now. I'm gonna do something else.
I was only watching one video. A guy who had the heart attack, Mike. He was on there cooking and stuff. I just watched him. And I went over yesterday. The other lady, Michelle, wasn't on tonight. So
All right, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna go and do something else now. So have a good night, everybody, and we'll see each other again. You'll have some free play. Yeah, bye. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, please log in. Come on, are you have a good night, everybody. Bye now.